And we are
live.
And then I just need to make sure that I mute.
Yeah, select that.
This section. Wait, don't touch. Touch. Okay.
Ooh,
now
here.
we are good. Yes. Yes,
We're here. We're here. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello to the viewers. If anyone decides to join us, I'm about to tweet that we're live. But yes, welcome to another episode of a happy hour where I think only one of us is drinking. Tabby, are you drinking?
Oh yeah, no, I've got my drink.
Oh my
What are you
God,
having? Oh, I love that cup.
That cup.
Did you see the new one they have with the swords?
What?
Did you see the new one they have for Game of Thrones with the swords?
No, I got this at
Facebook.
Some thrift store.
I saw the Dragon Bones, and the first thing I thought was Game of Thrones.
That is a nice.
And I have this too to go with it.
Yes.
Maybe we should have a collection too of Game of Thrones stuff.
Yes. I need to get the sword.
This is like the first time he said yes to anything about collecting.
Because Game of Thrones.
It's so fulfilling.
So let me just jump on the bandwagon here. Urban Decay now has a Game of Thrones themed makeup.
No.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
They did?
I didn't.
Where do you buy Urban Decay stuff?
Online, probably.
Probably through like Sephora or Ulta or.
What is Urban Decay?
I don't even know.
Makeup brand.
It's a brand.
Mm-hmm.
She just gave them free advertising.
I'm sorry. It's not like. So what are you drinking, Tabby?
Oh, I'm drinking. What is this called? It's just like coffee, but then I put Bailey's in it. So.
Yeah. So it's coffee.
Oh, okay.
Irish coffee.
Yeah, there it is. I remember Googling
I have the signature Jack and Coke.
Mm-hmm.
And Lori has water and sweet tarts.
And I'm about to open up some flaming hot Cheetos. Who knows?
Oh, I love flaming hot Cheetos.
They are good. It's really bad when I watch those, weird mukbang videos and they pull out the hot Cheetos and it's like, now I want some.
I can only have like 3 at a time and then I need a break.
Really?
I'm so weak.
I can eat the whole bag and just be like,
It's too much.
Do you like pepperoncinis? Pepperoncinis, the little peppers that are in like a vinegar brine.
Never heard of that.
Yeah,
is it like a snack or it's like the vegetable?
It's just like little peppers that you can just munch on.
Think of like a banana pepper, but not.
It's a pickled pepper.
And you just eat it? Oh, it's like in a jar. Oh, it's pickled. No.
He'll just eat it straight out of the jar, and then he regrets it later.
Well,
if you know what I mean.
Spicy?
They're mild.
He regrets it later.
It's got a little bit of heat to it. It's a lot of vinegar. It's got the hotness from the brine.
Is it like banana peppers? Or hotter?
Yeah.
Because I eat those.
Same height or same level.
Yeah, I eat those out of the jar. Love that.
I used to eat banana peppers all the time through both of my pregnancies. Haven't really craved them this time around.
I like them because you can just eat the whole jar.
And then drink the juice.
So, since you're drinking out of the Game of Thrones cup, I gotta ask. So, what about Game of Thrones do you love so much? Is it, just like the death? Because I know you're into like a lot
violence.
Of deaths and violence.
I love violence.
Genocide.
I really like how big the world is. I think the world building is just my favorite part. And there's so many different cultures and religions and different groups of people. And even like within Westeros, there's so many different religions. How many? There's the 7, the people that do the Lord of the Light.
Yeah, the Lord of the Light, the 7
of the North.
The many faces.
Yeah, the old gods.
The old gods. It's just so much. It feels like real,
Oh yeah.
I just love it because I do anthropology in school, so we learn a lot about that. So even like fictional versions, I love it. It's so good.
So as studying anthropology, are you gonna be like the next Bones?
That would be goals. But to do that, I would have to like do Like, to become a real forensic anthropologist, I have to do more schooling, which is just not a choice I'm ready to make yet. Nope. I can't
So-
do it.
Is this going for your bachelor's or your master's?
This was my bachelor's. Yeah.
I just
Yep.
have an
Took me
associate.
forever. Huh?
I just have an associate's. That's all I have.
That's
So
something.
if you're into world building, I got Jenna
Uh-oh.
from Bibliophile.
Uh-oh.
You got
And
what?
Jenna from Bibliophile, I bought her the first book of the series because it was her birthday. Or was it her birthday?
Yeah, it was her
Yeah, it was
birthday.
birthday. And it's called The White Tree, and it's this massive, same medieval type stuff, but with better magic and more shades of gray.
Ooh.
But world building, multiple
Is
religions.
there a death god? What, did it say death god in the back?
It's
That's what
yeah.
got Jenna was death god.
Death gods?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I'm down.
I don't have it.
You don't. I think you
the
have it
written
on
book.
your phone.
Yeah, on my phone. It's The White Tree by Edward W. Robertson.
I think if you, yeah, I think Tabby would like that one probably.
The White Tree?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes. Look at.
Is it like how long is it?
It's about
Like, how long is it?
about like that.
At least 400 pages.
Yeah.
How many books are in it?
3
Ooh.
books in the first one. It's The White Tree.
That's a nice cover.
It is.
Yes. I don't remember the second one, but
The
the
Great
third one,
Rift.
Black Star. Yes, The Great Rift. And the third one's The Black Star.
All right, I'm down. I have so many books to read. Holy crap.
He's been trying to get me to read that series.
Not trying. You're going to.
Oh yes, I am.
I want to read that book that you just reviewed. I didn't watch the review yet, but it's the 6-gun one or guns
Yes.
something about
Oh
guns.
my gosh, yeah, the
6-Gun Turret.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not getting it out, so I'm gonna drop more stuff.
Yeah, Thomas really enjoyed that one. And did you already finish the second book?
I finished the second book. I have not read the third book yet because I read the back, so it's not a spoiler. But I read the back of it, and they leave. I think the story leaves Golgotha, and that kind of frustrates me because I don't see how they could bring all my favorite characters with them into the third book.
You don't know.
But
They leave Golgotha? Is that like a place?
Yeah,
it
that's
is
where they.
Golgotha, Nevada, 1960.
Oh, Nevada. It takes place in the real world? Why did I think it was?
Or not 1869. My bad.
Is Golgotha an actual place in
I
Nevada?
think it actually might be. I'm not sure.
Let me look this up. I gotta look this up.
I thought it was fantasy. I remember you
It
talking about
is.
it in some
It's-
wrap up.
It's like a Wild West supernatural.
It's like everything wrapped up in one.
Did you read it, Lori?
No, there's trigger warnings for like sacrificial babies,
Yeah,
and I
Okay.
can't. I
and
can't read.
Lovely.
and
Lovely to read about.
yeah,
Like it's I think he said it gets. I don't know if it's a real place.
no, I don't think it is.
No, I think it's just Golgotha, Spring Valley, Nevada.
What?
It's an actual place.
Ugh.
Wow, and then R.S. Belker is the author.
Yeah, Thomas really likes that book.
I like books that don't have a lot of reviews, like not well-known books.
Like the hidden gems.
Yes, and I've been finding those quite a bit, and I think
How do you find hidden gems?
Facebook.
Facebook
Oh.
will literally share, or I get random
Like recommendations on the side?
yeah, well
Oh.
on my feed, it'll pop up and I'll
From
read
your friends or just things you follow?
I don't even
You
think
know,
it's friends. I think it's Facebook's algorithm for like they're trying to spread the word for certain things. But that's how I found That's how I found The White Tree.
Not bad. Facebook. I
Yeah.
don't even go on there anymore.
I hate Facebook.
I don't like Facebook either. I just go on there to keep in touch with friends. Well, the little friends I do have and family.
Yeah.
Yeah. It helps remind me of birthdays that I never remember.
Yeah.
And even when they do remind me, I still don't say happy birthday. I don't know.
I forget to say happy birthday all the time too.
Yeah.
It's even to my close friends, and I feel awful.
I'm sure they get it. It's just a day.
Life happens. You're with kids 24/7.
Yeah, I want to go stir crazy.
They're the only birthdays that matter.
It's true. It's true. As long as you remember the important people, you good.
Well, see, here's the thing. I remember the month and the day of our kid's birthday, but I always forget the year.
Oh.
I don't know why. I always have to, like, I was setting up an appointment for Jason for his yearly physical. It's like, hi, I just want to, set up an appointment for my son. Okay, what was his birthday? April 28th, 20, honey. 20.
It was a Saturday.
Hey,
I don't think I know my day.
somebody.
Oh, are there people? I forgot about that.
Eve, happy Easter.
Oh wait, I have to do the. Oh, I left. I'm not good at this.
Steve, how's your Easter going? I'm eating sweet tarts, and Tabby's drinking out of her fancy Game of Thrones cup.
Yes, I am. Where is it? Here it is. So beautiful.
That is beautiful.
It is. I want it.
And I feel like Cersei when I use the goblet. I love it.
Why would you want to feel like Cersei?
Because
I like Cersei, okay?
Ah!
I like her.
No, I can't stand her, but I'm looking forward to her death scene.
That's gonna be good, and I hope Jamie does
I can't say it because that's a spoiler, but she's, I feel so bad.
I don't.
Think of it.
I don't feel bad for her at all.
I feel bad for her.
Everything she's done, she has brought upon herself.
It's true, but I feel bad.
Abby has a soft spot.
I do. I just love her. I just really like her.
Okay, now I remember.
I would like to play her. If I was an actress, I'd want to play Cersei.
I want to see you play Cersei. I think that would be epic. So before I forget, do you remember Ramsay? Remember Ramsay? That's his name, right? Ramsay
Bolton?
Yes, Bolton. Do you remember like his lady? Like the lady? Yeah. Okay, so apparently that actress is now playing in a Tudors series where she plays Catherine of Aragon.
Okay.
And it's just, I was reading the comments and I was trying to figure out why she looked familiar. I was like, dang, and people are like, I can only see Ramsay lady and I can't unsee it.
Is it already aired? That show?
No, not yet.
It was pretty.
They're redoing the Tudors again.
No, they're focusing on Catherine of Aragon.
Yeah, there's a lot of Tudors stuff.
I love Tudor series, so
I've never seen anything like involving the Tudors. I think the only thing was the other Boleyn girl. Is that Tudors? I don't even know. I don't even know history. Look at that.
The other Boleyn girl. I mean, there's the other. I know. I'm sorry. The other Boleyn girl is about the sister of Anne Boleyn, who Anne Boleyn became the second wife of Henry. Will you stop it? I like those shows. You're so bored.
I liked the movie.
Oh, Steve says the guy who played Ramsay played Mick Mars in the Motley Crue. Sorry.
Biopic? Huh. He also played Simon in Misfits. Have you guys seen Misfits? Oh, come on. What, guys? It's so good.
Have you seen Whiskey Cavalier?
Huh?
Whiskey Cavalier? It's a new series
on ABC.
It's the one who played, what's her name?
Maggie. Sexy Maggie from Walking Dead.
Okay.
Only one. Look, I said BTS was cute. I never said.
You said the main actor was sexy, so I don't want to hear it.
Hi, Stacy.
Hi, Stacy. Happy Easter.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
cooking dinner.
What are you making? I only made ham, which I almost caused a fire.
Lovely.
Deviled eggs and asparagus. That's all I made.
I love deviled eggs.
Killing them deviled eggs as soon as I get off here.
Do you guys make fish for Easter? Fish? Or is that Friday?
It's Friday.
Oh, okay.
Friday is the fish. I prefer milkfish. He likes salmon.
I like salmon and tuna. Or no, salmon and trout.
I suck at making fish, though.
Ooh.
Like
it's really hard.
Well, and
I've
then
never tried it, but it looks hard.
yeah, well, I can't wait to get our own place and buy a gas stove
A
because
gas stove. What do you
yeah,
have?
I hate electric. We have electric.
I feel like gas is scary. Gas
Well,
stove is
because it's
Any-
actual fire, but you can control the heat
Any
better.
stove is scary
Yeah.
to me. Like I said, I almost caused a fire, but we're okay. Bye.
Okay.
You know what? I'm being myself.
I know.
Don't
I
make
love
fun
it.
of me.
Oh, stop it. You know I'm going to.
Did you have a fancy Easter dinner, Tabby?
No, not really. We don't really do that anymore. We used to, but not really. No. I don't even have dinner yet. Oh, it's 8. Yeah, I should do that. I'll eat when I watch Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Sorry, I was sharing a
So
couple group messages.
did you find out about Game of Thrones through the series first or through the books? Because I found them out through the series first.
I knew of the show, but I started reading the first book in 2014, and then I got halfway through the first book, and I was just too curious, so I started the show and just watched every episode that was out. And then I think in 2017 I went back to read the books again.
I read 2.5, and I knew too much. Like I remembered too much from the show that I couldn't keep going. I kept losing interest in the book.
That's true. Well, no, it wasn't true because there was like so much extra stuff for me. So it was like getting all the behind the scenes and deleted scenes and stuff like that. Yeah.
For me, it was too much extra.
Yeah. It does get a little extra sometimes. Like sometimes it's a little slow.
Yeah, the author. I mean, he's a great author, but.
So do the books like follow pretty closely with the actual show?
Well, I'm on the 4th. Wait, what am I on? 1, 2, 3. I'm on the 4th one now, and it's starting to be a lot different. Like
really?
Characters that are like main characters and have POVs in the books that aren't even in the show. So that's cool.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, and like character paths are different. For like Sam, for example,
choices and everything.
He goes on a whole other adventure that's not even in the show, and it's really exciting. It's just so fun. I like it.
Pick it back up.
Yeah, you do need to pick it back up.
Yeah, Feast for Crows is when it starts to get different.
I think I have all of them on my phone.
And is the show itself still ahead of the books?
Yeah, because I think
that they didn't really have a choice.
Oh yeah,
because George R. R. Martin
he's so slow.
Well, I could say the same thing about freaking
Patrick Rothfuss.
That's true. But at least like Patrick's not doing side books all over the place.
No, he's doing side comics.
Oh well, never mind then.
And then he's trying.
That's annoying.
Yeah, and he's doing other projects like trying to turn the King Killer Chronicles into a movie series.
No, he needs
a TV series, and a video game, and a comic book series.
No.
And it's like, dude, finish the fucking series you're on.
Wow, is the comic books for the series or just a whole other thing?
I think it's a groundwork one.
Wow, I feel pressure.
Sorry, that one I get frustrated with that one because I love that series so much.
Because he's like, oh, he wrote something about the 3rd book. I said, what did he say? When did he say something about?
Sometime before the heat death of the universe.
Oh wow, what the heck? Just don't say anything. Just don't say anything. You're gonna say that.
I will say that response is something that you would say for sure.
That's so annoying.
In all honesty, though, is if I ever met Patrick Rothfuss, I would give him a beer and say, like, your series is amazing. I wish my mind worked like yours.
I feel so pressured. It's like readers were getting all antsy for the 3rd book, and it's been so long. Oh. Like, what if he writes it and all that time was built up and people are disappointed?
Yeah. Oh, well, because as the audience, we have a tendency to build, like, the anticipation makes us build things up more than they actually are.
And you start making theories and making expectations, and then it happens. Like, the more time that's in between, risky business.
I think the next time I'm on night shift, I'm going to reread Name of the Wind. And no, I'm not going to do that until third book comes out.
Hi, Louise.
Hi, Louise.
He's
Hello.
he's in the
Philippines.
Yep. So
Breakfast time.
what are you eating for breakfast? Happy late.
Oh, it's breakfast. Jeez, I didn't even. Morning.
He's like a day ahead of us. He's in the
12
future.
hours.
Oh shoot, you're in the future. Dang.
Yeah. I used to, when I was in Afghanistan, I used to tell Lori, I was like, I'm in your future.
Oh, yeah, so cheesy, but I loved it.
That's funny.
Uh,
That's actually pretty smooth, not gonna lie.
It was.
I need to go back.
You didn't need to go
I
back
need to go back
those days.
to the boy. Being
No,
boy,
you
so
don't
I
need
can
to go
do that.
back to being the boy.
So I can
That
be
was
romantic.
no. We have like 2 kids and one in the oven. You ain't going anywhere across the country, okay? How you do? Eating
Eating
spam.
spam.
Should have guessed.
I don't think I've ever tried that.
It's good.
It's.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
Do you
What
like
is it?
Vienna sausage?
Ugh. Nope.
It's slightly above. It's between Vienna sausage and canned corned beef hash.
I love corned beef hash. That's for sure.
I just
You
had that for lunch.
you have to fry it though.
Yep.
I mean, you
And I
fry,
fry it and I
brown.
put rice.
Yes.
Oh, yummy. That's good stuff.
My mom used to like cut up the spam, fry it, and then put it in the fried rice. I think.
But what meat is it? Like, what is it? Or is it a mix? Nobody knows, do they?
It's mystery. It's whatever was on the floor that they couldn't put anything else. That's what they used to say about hot dogs.
No,
Delicious.
No.
You should join their marketing team.
Oh my gosh, I remember I couldn't eat a hot dog during lunch in high school. That was like a rude, because I was very. How do you and Daniel call me very innocent or something like that?
She was very innocent.
And I had no idea why there was a bunch of kids laughing at me when I was eating a hot dog. So I had to ask one of my friends, and I was horrified. So I never tried. I never ate another hot dog.
I don't eat bananas in front of people.
No, my poor sister. She couldn't eat a banana in high school because of that either.
Oh gosh. What about popsicles?
I don't think we had popsicles.
I never ran into
Wow.
that. Now I don't care.
Of course not. But I mean, the high school is a little traumatizing, especially for me who had no idea about that certain subject.
You're so special.
So literally, I had no idea. None.
Innocent.
Not until I met him, anyway.
Naive doesn't begin to describe.
That's okay. It's cute.
This is also a sad thing. My sister knew things before I did.
Is she younger?
Yeah.
I forget.
Yeah, she's about 3.5 years younger. She just yeah. But she's married and has a baby too, and he's adorable. He's a little chunky baby. Well, no, he's not a baby anymore. He's over a year old and he's walking.
Does she live where you guys are going to be moving?
Yeah.
Yes, North Kakalaki.
She'll be about an hour away if we live in Greenville.
I think they're further away.
Oh no, they're gonna be
2
moving
hours.
again. Yeah.
How far are they now?
8.
Drive there?
Lots of miles.
We've been doing a lot of traveling back. And his brother is stationed there, and his wife is about to pop with another baby.
Yes.
Family is growing.
It is.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, is your sister pregnant? Did you say that? No, not
No,
her.
my sister isn't, but our sister-in-law.
My sister-in-law is. She's preggo. June baby.
Unless an emergency happens, because she is currently high risk for preeclampsia, and I hope she doesn't get that, because I did. It's a nightmare.
I don't know what that is.
Preeclampsia is.
It's a very scary experience.
What happens is when you get preeclampsia, they're saying, there's like controversy.
Isn't it a separation of the placenta?
There's something going on with the placenta, and it causes your blood pressure to skyrocket, and then it causes your body to swell, and I mean swell like a balloon. I'll have to send you a picture.
It puts you at high risk for
seizures during birth. I had to be. So the baby was fine. Gabby was fine. I had to constantly be monitored with Gabby like every day. I was hospitalized for 2 weeks until they could induce me, and my blood pressure would not.
175 over 115.
Yeah, he remembers because he was freaking out and he was reporting.
I was reporting.
And I even called Red Cross see. My doctor said call them, see what happens. I don't know if they're gonna be able to bring your
There's a
husband
bunch of
home.
stuff that happened.
And basically, they told me that, well, your husband.
You're not dying.
I'm trying to tell the story here.
You're doing a terrible job.
I'm working on it. Your husband can't come there unless you're on your deathbed. So he was only a couple days out before coming back, and my midwife came in. She's like, "We'll try and see if you can wait till your husband gets here." So they checked my blood pressure. She goes, "No, you need to have this baby now." So they had to hook me up on magnesium, because the magnesium is what helps prevent the seizures to happen, and you have to have an epidural. You can't have the baby natural that way, because without an epidural and the contractions, they can, cause your blood pressure to rise and then therefore increase your risk for seizures. So I was hooked on that freaking magnesium for like 2 days. I couldn't get out of the bed at all. I was still swelling, and I had to have a blood transfusion.
2 bags. Two freaking bags.
Were you swollen at this point? Like, were you?
I was very swollen. I was like this. I will send you a picture. I was like this.
Within 3 weeks, she lost over 30 pounds. For
some reason, okay, here's the messed up part. So one doctor said, because there's a controversy that says if you have a lot of sodium in your diet, that's also, something that could increase preeclampsia. But another doctor says, no, it has nothing to do with the diet. So one doctor said I could eat whatever I wanted while in the hospital. I got switched to a younger doctor, said you're on a restricted diet
while you're in the
hospital with less sodium as much as possible. That did not help. I still gained so much like swelling.
Well, by then there was nothing.
There was nothing. My
the
body
diet
was
going to
just
do.
like, you're done. You need to have this
gosh.
And it was scary. Thomas was freaking out.
What do you expect?
That's
so I get
scary.
home. We have so Gabby was born February 3rd. February 3rd, we're loading up our bags on the plane and staging them and everything. And I get back to the room and I message Lori like it was my normal thing in the evening.
I was in labor. I wasn't going to message you.
And nobody, not one soul, decided that they were going to message the husband and the father that, oh, your wife is in labor. Nobody told me. So I start freaking out because I knew that she was.
Oh, yeah, because you didn't know what's going on.
So nobody messaged me. And finally, my father-in-law messages me and says, hey, she's going in labor, baby's coming. So I called, and right as I called and he answered, Gabby started crying.
He heard her cry.
I heard the first cry and everything, and it was literally, I broke down between just the stress of not being there, the relief that she was okay, the whole nine.
Wow. What timing?
Yeah.
It was. And then we video chat. I just expected to see only him. Keep in mind, I was like a hot mess.
And I was smoking like a freight train at the time. So.
And there were people in the background.
Oh, no.
There were his buddies, his deployment brothers and sisters in the background. And I'm like a hot fucking mess. Swollen. Looking like I'm drugged. And then, they saw.
Hey, Cloris Leach is back.
Oh, hi, how are you? He was,
yeah, I saw him last time.
Yeah.
Do we know who he is? Or is this just Mr. Bleach?
Hello, Clorox Bleach. Happy Easter.
Yeah, happy Easter.
And then what kind of ruined the moment or made him worry again is when my mom messaged him, hey, your wife's getting a blood transfusion.
So
no explanation.
Oh my gosh.
Lord, she goes, she tore and she hasn't stopped bleeding. And this is a day later. She hasn't stopped bleeding. So they're going to give her blood transfusion. I get all these messages when I'm in the flight between the first flight and back home. And so I'm like, what the fuck's going on? So I call Lori and they give her 2 bags of blood. And I video call Lori, and she's white. Like, my shirt doesn't do her justice.
Damn.
And
yeah. So
they did not be good communicating to you.
No, so yeah. Our sister-in-law is at risk for that, and I'm praying that she doesn't get that. I really do.
Definitely.
And I'm at risk to get it. this pregnancy.
Because once you get it once, you're 25% more likely to get it again.
So I don't know. Last pregnant with Jason, it was fine. It was fine, other than the part where, they had to use a vacuum to get him out, and then he was low on oxygen.
Oh my God! Well, his blood oxygen level dropped.
So that was scary.
So I'm fine. Like holding a leg up.
Vacuums is scary. That sounds scary.
So I'm like holding a leg up, and they go.
Oh,
They stick a vacuum on my son's head and just go. Whoop. I'm like, what?
Does he just come out?
Guys,
oh, I'm gonna have to Google this.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that was what happened.
Yeah, it's.
That was an interesting.
Doesn't that like warp the head or no? Did he have a weird head after?
He had a cone head for.
He did have a little cone head
for about a month. But the thing about baby skull is it literally
it's really
cracked and everything anyway,
mm-hmm.
so it can make it through the birthing canal.
Yeah, I got to see a lot of baby skulls in my anthro class. It's fun.
Aww.
I mean, it was sad because they were real, but it was cool.
Yeah, I was gonna say baby skulls is just.
I would cry, but I'd be fascinated at the same time.
Yeah, it's interesting.
It was oh my gosh. Yeah.
This is why I love these shows. I love the live shows for these exact reasons.
You don't know what you're gonna get into.
Yeah, you never know where the conversation is gonna go.
Speaking of skulls, I mean, this has nothing to do with it, but it made me think of it. So for my A&P class, we had to dissect cats.
Oh, lucky.
Lucky, see?
I never had to dissect anything. I skipped that.
Me either. I'm real upset about that.
Me too.
Oh, it was in college for me. I didn't dissect anything in high school.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, that's why I don't want to homeschool the kids in high school, because I want them to dissect things.
I think for my school, you had to be in like the advanced classes,
yeah.
And I wasn't in those. So
I could have been, but I didn't care when I got in high school.
You had what?
Bad stuff. I said I could have been, but I didn't care when I was in high school. I stopped caring when I got in high school.
That's why I had to do a 5th year, because I was like, oh wait, I need to go to university. I have to do this all over again.
Oh no!
I had to redo key subjects in the higher level. No science though. But yeah.
I always loved math and science.
Math was horrible.
Oh,
I'm not good at it.
Right there with you. Right.
I'm just not. It's real.
I was the human calculator.
Algebra was okay for me. It was the calculus and the geometry.
Oh, you know what I was good at? The sine and cosine.
Those are my favorite. I was like, man, why can't this be the entire test?
I don't remember this stuff now.
Yeah.
And statistics, I wasn't a fan of. I wasn't bad at it, but so annoying.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of statistics, especially in college. Okay, here's I wasn't good at regular statistics, but when I took health information technology, we had like a statistics course in that. And then I was great with that, but not with regular statistics. And that did not make sense to me.
Yeah, that's weird.
So off of the whole educational point, what is your TBR? Because I like to ask this on everybody for every month.
Oh, my TBR?
Like April.
Wait, my TBR for April?
Yes, even though we only have like nine days left.
I didn't make one because the first half of April I was like doing my exams.
Okay, so what's your TBR for May?
I'm doing the Sailor Moonathon. I don't know if you guys heard of that on Twitter.
I don't have a lot of BookTube friends on Twitter.
I have the pile.
But then again, that's probably my fault because
the pile is right here conveniently. Look at that. I'm so prepared.
She knew I was going to ask.
I know.
I want to read Death Note. Have you read Death Note?
Everyone talks about Death Note, and that edition is gorgeous.
It's nice.
I know Not So Average Joe read it. I know Kaylee from the Eared page. I know she's read it.
Oh yeah, she was reading it.
Yes, and I know I haven't seen the anime, so I kind of want to read the
Netflix movie.
Is the Netflix movie good? I've heard mixed things about it.
I think people who've read and watched the originals hated it, but because I had no prior knowledge, I liked it. So yeah, it wasn't bad. It's entertaining.
It looked interesting.
Yeah,
really.
I liked how they made the guy look like the. I don't even know what he is because I don't know this
Isn't
series.
he basically death?
Yeah, he's like a
Death or
god,
demon?
the death god or something.
Death God.
I see.
But I forget.
Yeah,
his
I think
name.
they made him look really.
But they made him look really cool.
They did.
Yeah.
I think he's a good actor for him too.
Lori, what is your TBR for May?
Well, let's see. I only read one book this month.
Ugh.
So kind of in a slump, and there's a book that I need to read that was written by a certain someone, and I don't want to hurt certain someone's feelings.
Hey, Cammy.
Hi, Cammy.
Hi.
Anyways, somewhere
I don't know.
over the rainbow.
What are you looking for?
She
My
lost.
book that I need to read. Oh my gosh, I lost it. Don't tell my dad. It's the book that my dad wrote.
Oh, you haven't read that yet?
No, I needed to.
Right.
I needed to be in the mood. Now my mom has started reading it. I'm like, okay, I need to read this like now.
I was the first review on Goodreads.
I know you.
Oh,
want
really?
a special place in my
Yes.
dad's heart. The favorite one. Always the favorite one. You might as well have been his son.
You know what? You're just jealous.
I am. I'm the first one.
It's the
I'm his
guy
daughter.
relationship.
I don't care. I'm his daughter.
Is it only
I
you
think
and your sister?
Huh?
It's only you and your sister?
Yeah, just me and my sister. They wanted another one, but we're having that other one for them.
Yeah.
Oh my
That's the only book on your TBR?
Yes, because I'm still in a slump. I'm in a slump with BookTube in general. I don't know how to get out of it. That's why
Me too.
that's why I'm kind of shocked that we have an audience because of how inactive I've been. Well, Cammy, you are doing like really well with your channel. Like really well. She's over 1,500 subs
I know.
right now.
She has a lot going on.
Damn.
Cammy and I were talking earlier.
Hmm?
Cammy and I were talking earlier on Twitter.
Can I click on
You
that?
said Cammy.
I said Tabby.
You said Cammy.
I said
you said
Tabby.
Cammy.
Oh, I heard Cammy. I heard Cammy. I just congratulated Cammy.
Cammy's doing well with her channel too. Tabby's doing really well. Everyone's doing really well with their channel. How about
nice
that?
cover. Nice cover.
I'm having a pregnancy brain, okay? Leave me
Tabby,
alone.
congratulations for being over 1,500.
Thank you.
Love
Thank
you.
you.
I'm just I'm just gonna hide now. Just
Okay, Samara.
me.
Samara. Oh, that's scary. Don't do that. Don't do that.
That actually kind of look creepy.
No, I didn't like.
Sorry.
Ooh.
I'm gonna give myself nightmares. Oh my god.
This woman has she's the biggest scary cat when it comes to horror flicks. We can't even do the typical cuddle and watch a horror movie because she freaks out.
When it's like ghosts kind of scary, yeah, I get scared. I get scared a lot.
I watched the video with her at like 10 o'clock in the morning that scared the crap out of her, and she couldn't sleep that night.
Oh gosh. It was a movie?
Which one was it?
It was just a YouTube.
Oh.
It was the demon box.
Oh yeah, don't make me watch those again. Ever. It's like where they open like a demon box and then they do it on YouTube on their channel. Think it's so fun, and then the guy's like, "I need to get the fuck out of this house. I'm not staying here." I'm like, "Great, I don't want to sleep."
Okay, Cam.
A movie or what?
Super biased when it comes to horror. You're like the biggest slasher fan out there that I know.
Who?
Cammy. She said horror movies are the best, all caps.
They are good. You know what was... Oh, wait, what?
Have you seen the movie It? I can't remember if I asked you, like the newer one.
Yeah, I have.
I thought it was good.
Yeah, I'm excited for the second one.
Me too. I want to make her watch it with me.
Don't make me do it.
It was so
do
good. It actually scared me. Like, I jumped in the theaters.
Oh, I did too. I didn't see it in theaters, but it had me like on the edge of my seat wondering what was going to happen next.
If we watched it in the theater, I'd be that one dummy that screamed in the middle of the movie and ran.
That's the thing, though. I think everybody screams in theaters now.
By the way, move your feet. They stink. Oh my god. My sense of smell while pregnant is also even more sensitive, and I
Well,
want to
thanks to
add,
announcing the world that I have
you
stinky
do have
feet.
stinky ass feet. I'm not gonna lie. You've been on it since what? 6 something in the morning, and that those nasty boots. Get them away. Get them away. Okay.
So 12 hours in 80-degree weather with
Do you have like
steel-toed
boots?
boots.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
Let that
That'll do
stink
it.
stew all day.
All week. All week.
Ooh, all week.
Yeah, no, he's been
Monday to
working
Monday.
since Monday, and I've been going crazy. And
Going.
the kids, I've been crazy. Okay, I'm sorry. And the kids, here's the thing with Tom's schedule, the kids, sometimes they're still asleep, but when he leaves for work in the morning, but they're always asleep before he gets home. And so 3 days goes by, and I hear, "Mommy, I want daddy. Mommy, I want daddy. I want daddy." I'm like, he's at work.
And then I
Making
get
money. And this is like, why? Do you like your toys? Do you like your pretty dresses? That's why. And food. You like those chip rolls and chicken nuggets? Yeah. Daddy needs to work. I cook, but sometimes frozen nuggets will do.
Oh gosh, frozen nuggets are good. Lori's cracking.
We just won Parent of the Year award.
There is no parent shaming allowed on this channel whatsoever. Okay? Nuggets are fine. As long as they're fed.
They get nuggets and fruit, so.
Semi-healthy. Lunch, I keep it simple. Protein, starch, and veggies.
I mean, you give our kids vegetables for
I'm in that
lunch.
phase. Dinner. Fruit is always with the lunch. They keep asking apple, apple, apple. You wonder why we have no apples.
They ask for apple?
Oh yeah, they ask for
That's
apples.
a good.
They
I
ask.
never asked for apples.
Oh yeah,
I don't think.
always apples.
The
Or
only thing we
pear.
have to fight them over at dinner is the
Meat.
protein.
They won't eat meat.
Meat.
Gabby eats.
They eat their vegetables?
Yeah,
Oh,
they'll
God.
eat their vegetables first, their rice
Asparagus,
first,
broccoli,
peas.
peas,
What
corn.
kind of children?
Ours.
Wow.
Very disciplined.
That's good.
Well, we started out like we didn't give them fruit, because they, the little jars of baby food. We didn't give them fruit until they were all the way through all the vegetables,
Mm.
and then they would only get fruit once a day. So yeah, our kids.
Wow.
I mean, we say chicken nuggets, but they eat pretty damn healthy. We spend at least $40 a pay
Well,
period
how
on
did you
fruits.
talk to an organic family?
Well, I don't do organics. I think it's a bunch of bullcrap.
There's the tea.
Kids after my own heart. Wow.
That's
meat,
awesome.
Meat, maybe. Did you see that? Meat, maybe.
No, that is not awesome.
Thomas.
Do they eat like the broccoli and Brussels sprouts?
No, we
Not
haven't
Brussels.
tried Brussels sprouts.
We don't.
That's
eat Brussels.
because I haven't even. I don't even think I've tried Brussels sprouts yet.
Brussels sprouts are so good. They're so good.
How do you like to eat them? Do you eat them roasted or how do you cook them?
Roasted, roasted or like in a pot with some butter and like let them brown a little bit. I don't know. Anyway, I'll take them. They're so good.
I don't know.
I like bean sprouts.
I like asparagus.
Well, duh, I make it for you like
at least once a week.
Oh, I like steak, chicken, sometimes nuggets rock. Yes, nuggets do rock. Steak, he's a steak eater. He likes his still mooing.
If I knew how the carnivore diet worked, like if I did my research and actually did the carnivore diet, I would be happy. But our bank account would hate me.
What's a carnivore diet?
They literally eat more protein than anything else. I don't know how much. Like I said, it's actually out there and it helps. It's helped. They're doing studies to see if it's helping against psoriasis and those types of skin conditions that they're actually finding out is stuff caused from the stomach. This is what happens when I listen to Joe Rogan's podcast. I listen to it because he has a bunch.
I've never heard about that.
But he has a bunch of doctors and sociologists, and when he doesn't have fighters on, he's got all these other big name educational people.
I don't think I've heard of the carnivore diet.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. I've heard the term carnivore diet before, but I never really knew what that was.
Google.
And obviously Google.
But they still eat all the other stuff.
I don't know if they do.
Here's the thing: if they were to eat do a carnivore diet, he would.
If we could afford, say, carnivore diet.
Oh, he Googled. Look at that.
On the carnivore diet, also sometimes called zero carb, you can eat animal products only. So no vegetables, fruit, grains, legumes.
Yeah, Tabby's face is my face.
Nuts, seeds, and any starches. Dairy products are allowed, but some carnivore dieters avoid them because lactose is sugar.
I can't do that.
Holy crap! You can't do that forever. Isn't that just like a week thing?
No, there's people that have been doing it for over a year.
But
Jordan Peterson, he's doing something similar to it.
Damn.
He
vegetables.
Had a really bad autoimmune disease, not AIDS, but an autoimmune disease that he was in really bad shape right before he did his book tour. Yes, the carnivore better. I would assume it is better than eating other people, even on the moral standard. I'll be right back. I gotta get a refill.
I cannot. I don't think I can do that because I like my fruit. Like my favorite fruit is mangoes. And
but if I can eat steak, there's a guy that literally eats steak.
I like vegetables.
That's it. Just give me steak.
No. Because I'm just gonna be seeing a bloody steak on your plate every single day, and I'm not for it. Not for that.
I used to try. I wanted to be vegan once upon a time, but it never happened. It's too hard.
I can't.
I was gonna go. It's just hard.
It is.
I was gonna go from like.
You're gonna go. Go ahead, Tabby. Go.
My plan was to go to go to pescatarian, and then vegetarian, and then vegan, but I never made it past pescatarian.
What is a pescatarian?
Pescatarian is that you eat seafood, but not land animals.
So what would be your reasoning for going to vegetarian to vegan?
Well,
is it just the health aspect, or
say that again?
Is it just like the health aspect? I'm not saying veganism is in the healthy diet.
I was actually just curious, honestly, to see if I could do it because I wasn't. Well, the health aspect was a plus, but it wasn't like the main goal. I've always wanted to try it just to see if I could survive. But there wasn't any like deep meaning for me behind it. I was just curious.
And I'm okay with that. But then we got the guys that are like, and for some reason all I ever see is guys. Like I don't really ever see vegan women bashing. Really? Maybe I just don't care enough that I'm looking it up to see that type of reaction. But
what did they do?
Like they're just always so
like they look down on
if you're not vegan, you're less than everyone else.
Or if you're
like
not,
that's how I feel.
No. If you're not vegan, you're for animal cruelty.
Yeah. So it's like, damn it. No.
Oh yeah.
Okay, just because I like a nice 1.5 inch thick, medium rare, 13 to 28 ounce steak.
And then you have like the extremists. Because you know when you with lobster and crab, you have to, unfortunately,
boil them up.
Okay, I've seen my grandma and I nearly cried. I mean, well, it was actually crawling out of the pot.
How can you have to be water alive though?
And then it went back in, and I was like, "Oh my god!" Sorry. Really? Anyways, you have the extremists, and they're like, "How would you feel if I put you in a pot of boiling water?"
Well, obviously, I get really hot really fast.
I love Cammy's comment.
Which one?
I was a vegetarian for an hour when I was 13. Then my mom made dinner.
Well, that's what I told Lori, because Lori goes, "Well, what are you going to do if one of our kids decide they want to be vegetarian and at the house?" I was like, no, because I'm not making 2 meals. And as long as they're living under my roof and they're not paying for their own meals, then I can't afford to make 2 meals. So they're going to eat what's put in front of them, and it's not going to waste. That's how I was raised. You eat, even if you don't like it, you eat what's put in front of you.
Oh yeah, same.
Yeah.
I got some flashbacks. Anyone getting some flashbacks from having eaten things they didn't like?
Yep. Actually, no. My mom
Okay.
spoiled me.
Abby, we're coming up on that time. It's almost.
Oh shoot! It's 9:50. I'm not ready.
8:50. Don't scare me like that.
No,
Sorry.
she's an hour ahead
Told
of
you
us.
I'm not good with numbers. Wasn't a lie.
Is it 8:50 for you?
No, yeah, it's 8:50.
Okay. So, are we keeping it an hour or are we going on?
No, she wants to watch.
I
I'm
have
just
to watch
asking.
Game of Thrones.
I'm just
Excuse
asking.
me.
We have Amazon Prime, so we can get off here and watch it any
Do
time.
you? No, that was a stupid
I have
question.
that too, but I like being,
in the
live.
know. And did you not see her
I was
selection?
just asking. I think it was a fairly simple question here.
Oh, wait, my mom's waiting for me. I told her I was doing this, and she's like, we have to watch Game of Thrones. It's at 9. I'm like, yes, I know.
I don't even know if my parents are gonna be up. They might be like still crashed.
Well, he was signing books all day.
My dad's.
Oh, really?
He had
Oh,
60
really?
people at the church wanting to sign
Yes.
How exciting! And you haven't read it yet.
Yeah.
Don't be cruel to me like that.
I told you you're gonna hurt his feelings.
My dad is tough. He's good.
Yeah, when his own daughter doesn't want to read his book.
Wow, way to go with the guilt trip. Now I gotta go find his book. Which I promised him that I would read, and I will. My slump is just
She was like,
ass right
you're reading it before me and all this stuff. And it was like,
also,
bye, Cammy.
Bye, Cammy. Also, I can't.
Happy Easter.
Bye, Cammy.
I can't read in front of Gabby because she likes to take the book and be like, Papa wrote this book for me.
Well, once you get past chapter 1, and the only reason I say get past chapter 1 is because we had the edition. When he was first writing it, we already read it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So once you get past chapter 1, it's easy. So on to book questions for the last 8 minutes. So we asked what that was. How are you on your book goals for 2019?
My book goals? Oh.
Or did you make any book goals?
I did make a book goal. I don't remember it though. Let me look. I think it was 22 books. My goal every year is to just read one more book than I did last year. That's it. Last year I read 34, so at least 35 books.
I put 50. I don't think I'm going to hit it.
That's just too much. One day I'll get there.
I thought I was going to get there, but I figured out that I read a lot of thick books. So.
And I like to take my time in books that I'm enjoying, so I don't like to speed read through them. I like to stretch it out, live in it.
I think I'm going to add the small little religious books just to bump up my numbers. The ones that take me 2 hours to read. So how are you doing your book goals, hon?
Not so good. I'm pregnant and figuring out what I'm doing with
That's more than enough excuse to be lazy.
True.
No.
I wish she would just take it easy. She literally texted me on Saturday while I'm at work.
We're not going to talk about
and she goes, I think I overdid it. I should have just taken a break halfway through the cleaning. She's OCD when it comes. If the cleaning's not done by 10 a.m., she's freaking out.
Okay, so I've had.
What time do you wake up?
I had a few dizzy spells and I almost passed out twice.
Uh-oh.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm still here.
So where I work out, we literally have a skeleton crew. We have 4 operators to cover 2 shifts. We work 12, 7:30, 7:30. So you have a night guy and you have a day guy.
I wasn't able to clean today. That's why I cleaned yesterday.
And I have a lead tech and a plant manager. So and certain paperwork, it causes a gridlock to where the operator pretty much has to be there. So when she texts me, oh, I almost blacked out or I almost passed out, it's like, what the hell am I supposed to do? I'm 15 minutes away, but yeah. The last time I read 47 books in 2012, I like to say reading specialty books.
How many books have you guys read so far this year?
I think I've read 10.
I've read less than that.
I'm holding steady that if I read a book a week, I'll meet my goal.
I haven't read that much either, especially like the last few weeks of school.
Well, you're doing college too.
Yeah.
Like the
I've
last
read
book,
11.
the last big book I read had 645 pages.
Oh, that's a lot.
And then Crooked Kingdom had 540. I should have just done a page number count.
You should. I like doing that. Page numbers.
Because, I mean, some of those, yeah.
Well, we got 5 minutes till Game of Thrones. So I think.
Oh, Lori, I want to ask you something.
Oh, shoot.
It's not that big a deal. But you read this book, right?
Yes.
Is
Yes.
that the
Did
one that
you
took
like it?
forever?
Oh my gosh.
Is that the one that started this slump?
It did. Okay, so really quickly, this fucking book.
I hate that book.
Did you read it too?
No.
No, I did.
I hate it because it put her in a slump.
Okay,
Oh,
it's not a bad book. It's
Okay.
not. It's not a bad book. There's just a lot going on with a lot of characters, and oh my gosh, so much traveling. I feel like 600 pages of it was traveling, and I'm like, I'm so over this. Like, let's get on with it. And then finally, like the last bit, it picked up. And I honestly can't really tell you what the book is about. I mean, read the back. I mean, or whatever. Look up the synopsis. There you go. I can't even summarize because a lot of shit happens, and I'm like, I can't do this. But
Is
I
it
finished
slow?
It's
You're
slow.
just not telling it all.
Read it.
Well, I don't know. Would it be considered slow for you because you read Game of Thrones and you thought Game of Thrones was slow?
The first two
It is
books.
slow.
So maybe it won't be as slow for you, but it was slow.
So you won't be continuing.
No, she said she's going to, which I think would be a mistake.
The ending.
The ending tricks you.
Yes, it did. So
It tricks you into thinking you like the whole thing. I hate when books do that. The ending is so good, and you're like, "Oh my god, the book was so great!" But really, it's just the ending that was good.
That's where a 2-star rating comes in, and it's like the ending was good. That was the only thing that saved it.
Yeah.
yeah, I started. It was started out as a buddy read with Joe from Not So Average Joe, and then she DNF'd it.
Because I've never seen anybody read that book. So
I know Carol from Carol Reeves has read it. I don't personally know anybody else that's read. There you go. You're gonna bring
I'm
out.
gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I
okay.
have 3 minutes. I'm gonna sell her on this book.
Okay, do it. You do it.
So.
I
Assassins.
have that.
Yes.
Wait, it's all the way at the bottom. Ching!
Yes.
Wait, is this the one you held up? Oh yeah, it is.
Yes.
Yeah, I got this. It looked really good.
The second one's in my lunchbox. I loved it. The first book was amazing, and I loved it.
Yeah, I heard a lot of good things about this guy, Brent Weeks.
I got frustrated because I looked up the second series because we were part of a readathon that hasn't. I don't think it's been announced yet. But it had the second series. One of the first three reviews was, "Oh, this guy's a huge feminizer and hates women," and it's like, now that's the summary aspect. It was 10 pages long review, but it was like, oh my god, just stop it.
I don't really care about that stuff. Like, I don't look into the authors too much. I just enjoy the book.
Yeah.
Did you share our live show to like everyone on your friends list? Are you kidding me?
So since it's my birthday, my brother got me this.
Oh, I didn't even wish you happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you. You wished me happy birthday earlier.
Yeah, but not like live.
So my brother got me this while he was in Greece.
Can I see the handle? Let's get a close-up of that. That is so cool.
So it's, I don't know if you...
I don't think you can see.
Does it say something? Yeah, it says something.
Yeah, so that's in Greek.
And
what does it say?
And
what's it supposed to say?
I swear, and this is the last thing because I have 60 seconds. So I swear to God that this was meant for a father and a daughter and a unwanted husband or soon-to-be husband, because it says, "If you continue with this match, I will cut your throat with this knife."
Wow.
I love it.
I like it.
On that note, thank you guys for coming. Tabby, this is awesome. Thank you.
Thank you for inviting me. This is fun.
And I will see y'all next time. We will see y'all next time in
Bye-
May.
Bye-bye.